Gambling, in its simplest form, is the wagering of something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome, hoping to win something of greater value. This act of risking something precious, whether it be money or possessions, in the hope of gaining more, is a universal human activity. It's a practice woven into the fabric of human history, appearing in various forms across cultures and time periods. From the ancient Chinese playing tiles to the Roman Empire's love for betting on chariot races, gambling has always been a part of human civilization. From ancient dice games to modern-day lotteries, the thrill of risk and the potential for reward have captivated individuals for centuries. The excitement of the unknown and the dream of a life-changing win have always been powerful draws. But beneath the glitz and glamour of casinos and the enticing promises of online platforms lies a darker side, one that can lead to devastating consequences. The accessibility of online gambling has made it easier than ever for individuals to fall into the trap of addiction. The allure of gambling lies in its inherent unpredictability. Each spin of the roulette wheel or roll of the dice brings a new chance, a new hope, and a new thrill. The rush of adrenaline as the roulette wheel spins or the dice are rolled can be intoxicating. This surge of excitement is what keeps people coming back time and time again, despite the odds often being stacked against them. The anticipation of a potential win, the possibility of turning a small stake into a fortune, is a powerful motivator. The dream of hitting the jackpot or winning big can overshadow the reality of the risks involved. This element of chance, combined with the inherent human desire for easy money, creates a potent cocktail that can be difficult to resist. The hope of a quick and easy financial gain can be incredibly alluring. However, this pursuit of fortune can quickly turn into an obsession. The line between casual gambling and compulsive behavior can be thin and easily crossed. The thrill of winning can become addictive, leading individuals down a slippery slope of financial ruin, broken relationships, and emotional distress. The losses can accumulate rapidly, leaving individuals in a desperate situation. What starts as a harmless pastime can morph into a destructive force, tearing apart lives and leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The impact on families and communities can be profound and far-reaching. It's therefore crucial to understand the complexities of gambling, to recognize its seductive nature, and to be aware of the potential dangers it poses. Education and awareness are key in preventing and addressing gambling addiction. This essay will delve into the various forms of gambling, exploring its impact on youth, examining the role of government regulation, and discussing the socio-economic consequences for both the rich and the poor. By understanding these aspects, we can better address the challenges posed by gambling in our society. Gambling comes in a myriad of forms, each with its own set of rules, odds, and allure. From the glitzy casinos of Las Vegas to the quiet corners of a local bar, the world of gambling is vast and varied. Traditional forms of gambling include casino games like poker, blackjack, roulette, and slot machines. Each of these games has its own unique appeal and strategy, drawing in players from all walks of life. These establishments, often adorned with flashing lights and the promise of instant riches, offer a tangible and immersive gambling experience. The atmosphere is electric, filled with the sounds of slot machines and the chatter of hopeful gamblers. The clatter of chips, the cheers of winners, and the hushed anticipation around the craps table create an atmosphere that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. It's a sensory overload that keeps players coming back for more. Beyond the glitz and glamour of casinos, there are other forms of traditional gambling. These include lotteries, sports betting, and horse racing, each offering its own unique thrill. Lotteries, for example, offer the dream of winning a life-changing jackpot for a small investment. The anticipation of the draw and the possibility of a big win make it a popular choice for many. Sports betting allows individuals to wager on the outcome of their favorite sporting events, adding another layer of excitement to the game. Whether it's football, basketball, or horse racing, the thrill of the bet enhances the viewing experience. Horse racing, with its long history and traditions, continues to attract bettors, hoping to pick the winning steed. The excitement of the race and the potential for a big payout make it a timeless favorite. The digital age has ushered in a new era of gambling, with online platforms providing easy access to a vast array of games and betting options. From the comfort of their own homes, players can engage in their favorite games at any time. Online casinos replicate the experience of traditional brick-and-mortar establishments, offering virtual versions of popular games like poker, blackjack, and roulette. The graphics and interfaces are designed to provide an immersive experience. Sports betting websites allow individuals to place bets on a wide range of sporting events from around the world, with live updates and real-time odds. This has made sports betting more accessible and engaging than ever before. The proliferation of online gambling has expanded the reach of this activity, making it accessible to a wider audience than ever before. People from different parts of the world can now participate in the same games and betting events. The convenience of being able to gamble from anywhere with an internet connection, combined with the anonymity and privacy offered by online platforms, has contributed to the rapid growth of this sector. It's a new frontier in the world of gambling. However, this ease of access also raises concerns about the potential for addiction and the need for effective regulation. As the industry grows, so too does the importance of ensuring that players are protected and that responsible gambling practices are promoted. The rise of online gambling has been meteoric, transforming the landscape of the gambling industry in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. This digital revolution has presented both opportunities and challenges. The convenience and accessibility of online platforms have made gambling available 24/7, attracting a new generation of players who may never have stepped foot inside a traditional casino. The anonymity afforded by online platforms can be particularly appealing to those who may feel uncomfortable gambling in a public setting. This sense of privacy allows individuals to engage in gambling activities without the fear of judgment or stigma. Online gambling platforms offer a wide variety of games and betting options, catering to diverse tastes and preferences. From virtual slot machines and poker tournaments to live dealer games and sports betting, there is something for everyone. The sheer variety ensures that players are constantly entertained and can always find a game that suits their interests. The constant development of new and innovative games, coupled with enticing bonuses and promotions, keeps players engaged and coming back for more. These incentives are designed to attract new players and retain existing ones, creating a dynamic and competitive market. The proliferation of mobile devices has further fueled the growth of online gambling. Mobile apps allow players to gamble on the go, anytime, anywhere. This level of convenience means that gambling can easily become a part of daily life, integrated into routines and accessible at the touch of a button. This constant accessibility has blurred the lines between the real and virtual worlds, making it easier for individuals to slip into unhealthy gambling habits. The temptation to gamble is always present, which can lead to compulsive behavior. However, the ease of access and anonymity of online gambling also pose significant risks. The lack of face-to-face interaction can make it more difficult to identify and address problem gambling behaviors. Without the social cues and support systems present in physical casinos, individuals may find it harder to recognize when their gambling is becoming problematic. The constant availability of online platforms can exacerbate addictive tendencies, leading to financial ruin and emotional distress. The ease with which one can deposit money and place bets can quickly spiral out of control, resulting in significant personal and financial consequences. The rise of online gambling has underscored the need for robust regulations and responsible gambling practices to protect individuals from the potential harms of this rapidly evolving industry. As the industry continues to grow, it is crucial that measures are put in place to ensure that gambling remains a form of entertainment rather than a source of harm. Section 4. Gambling's grip on the young, a generation at risk. The accessibility of online gambling poses a particular threat to young people, who are especially vulnerable to its allure. The adolescent brain is still developing, making young people more susceptible to impulsive behavior and addiction. The constant bombardment of gambling advertisements on social media and other online platforms normalizes gambling and can create a sense of urgency and excitement around it. Online gambling platforms often use gamification techniques, incorporating elements of video games and social media to make gambling more appealing to young people. These features, such as leaderboards, achievements, and virtual rewards, can create a sense of competition and social pressure, encouraging young people to spend more time and money gambling. The anonymity of online platforms also makes it easier for young people to gamble without their parents or guardians knowing. This lack of oversight can allow gambling problems to develop undetected, leading to serious consequences. Young people may resort to stealing, lying, or other risky behaviors to fund their gambling habits. The impact of gambling addiction on young people can be devastating. It can lead to financial problems, academic difficulties, relationship breakdowns, and mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Early intervention and prevention programs are crucial to protect young people from the harmful effects of gambling. Section 5. Dodging the trap: precautions against gambling addiction. Preventing gambling addiction requires a multi-pronged approach involving individual responsibility, parental guidance, and societal awareness. Individuals can take proactive steps to protect themselves by setting limits on their gambling activities. Establishing a budget and sticking to it is crucial, as is setting time limits for gambling sessions. It's also important to avoid chasing losses, as this can quickly lead to a downward spiral of debt and despair. Recognizing the signs of problem gambling is essential. Increased preoccupation with gambling, chasing losses, lying about gambling activities, and experiencing financial difficulties are all red flags. If you or someone you know is exhibiting these signs, it's important to seek help immediately. Parents and guardians play a vital role in protecting young people from gambling addiction. Open communication about the risks of gambling is essential. Monitoring online activity and setting clear boundaries around internet usage can help prevent young people from accessing gambling websites. Educating young people about responsible financial management can also help them make informed decisions about their spending habits. Creating a supportive and understanding environment is crucial for those struggling with gambling addiction. Shame and stigma can prevent individuals from seeking help. Promoting open conversations about gambling addiction and providing access to resources and support services can help individuals break free from the grip of this devastating addiction.